Herdit. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? I just thought I'd come on a little randomly. Ah, come on a little randomly and see how everyone was because I just can't sleep. How you doing? Hey, Sun Wizard. Just saw Legend? Man, you're catching up. Now that I'm free, what are you free of? Work? Yes. Okay, got it. Yeah, you'll have to forgive me. I'm kind of like organizing my tomorrow. Whoops. There we go. Got things to do tomorrow, and I'm like, I better make sure I know what I'm doing. Ooh, just finished one SS1 of Murderbot on Apple. I haven't seen Murderbot. I'm told Murderbot is great, but I haven't seen it. Registration. If you need to register a vehicle for use in California roadways, waters, or trails, come to the right place. Private party, sure. Okay, if you purchase a vehicle from another person instead of a dealer, buyers have 10 days after purchase. Vehicle transfer ownership for 5 days. Buyers have 10 days after purchasing the vehicle to transfer ownership from the seller to themselves, and sellers have 5 days after the sale to report the transfer of ownership to the DMV. Um, let's see. The vehicle's title, sometimes referred to as pink slips on the person selling the car. If the seller is not the owner at the time. Applicable fees and usage. Or visiting a DMV field office in person. Well, I live like 3 blocks away from a DMV, so I guess I'll just do that tomorrow. Yeah, got a new car. It's a Prius. It's an old Prius, but like I now have a car from 2011 as opposed to 2002. That's only got 90,000 miles on it as opposed to 150. You know, and I have seen Del Toro's Frankenstein. It's amazing. I fucking loved it. Our vlog on it should be going up pretty soon, actually. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, right. Excuse me. Register new car. Get title and smog cert out of car. Get VIN from new car. Okay, just what? Yeah. Well, really? I didn't think so. I feel like Victor Frankenstein is kind of an asshole, and I thought the movie did that pretty well. I mean, he's the monster. Dr. Frankenstein is the true monster of the story. Let's see. You really want the art book, but $75? Dude, you're an artist. Are you a working artist or a student? Because if you're a working artist or a student, all your art books are tax deductible. Excuse me. If you're a working artist or a student and you file taxes, all your art books are tax deductible. Whoa. So are all your art supplies. You're working artist, it's tax deductible. It's research. No. The Toro teased that he may be working on a Mountain of Madness again. Oh, God, I hope so. Comics too? Yes. Yeah, for you, yes. For that matter, the your studio space is also deductible. Um, although technically the way it's the way it's kind of worked is that you measure the studio space, um, and then based on that, a certain percentage of the electricity bill is also deductible. Yeah, the potential downside is that if you claim it, it can be taken away by your debtors, but only during bankruptcy. And if you're an artist, you're probably what's known as a sole proprietor, um, which basically means you don't have to worry about that. It's just good, but it's just it's a Benny you get, and in the coming years, I think that's going to be increasingly important. Best part is Tim Curry. Worst part is Tom Cruise. Oh yeah, that's legend for you. Real ID checklist. Okay. To apply for real IDs with several documents, including one proof of identity from the list below. What's the two different documents we'll use? Oh, Jesus. Insurance documents. Okay. Yeah, Legend's worth watching. Jesus. Oh, boy. All right, time to open another vape thing. Oh, boy. Good gravy. Good gravy. Good wavy gravy. Okay, so I got a bunch of shit together. All right. First of all, make sure this is what I think it is. It is not. Oh boy. Hey, Nitro G, how you doing? Some of the yeah. Who knows? Who knows what he's gonna do next? We'll see. Ah. Good Lord. Okay, I gotta get myself something to drink. Some drink. Oh, here's some drink. I gotta get myself more drink. Maybe take out some of these dishes. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay. All right, we're back. Yeah, we're kind of just chilling while I get ready for tomorrow. I got shit to do tomorrow. Certificate of live birth. Okay. Statement. International. Hey, Sam Duddy. Hey, Jack. Hope all's good. Your old movie reviews still my go-to for a laugh and pick me up. Cheers, everyone. Much love from London. Hope all's good. How is London, by the way? Hello, Cat. Do, 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 do. Where are you? That. Mhm. These are nothing. Okay. Oh, gotta go to bed. Thanks for the tip. You got it. No problem. What's that for? Oh, I have to go into the DMV tomorrow morning and register my car. And at the same time, I'm trying to get my real ID fucking dealt with. I need checklist. Records from my bank, huh? Yeah, good luck with the real ID. Well, I might. Woo! There's cards, view statements. Let's see. Deposit and loan statements. November 1st. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That is a name I have not heard in some time. Oh, boy. Why do they got to change shit? Okay. Print statement. Sign in. Why do I have to sign in? Email address. Enter password. I have to enter a fucking password, Doc. So fucking piss ants. Daytona. Daytona. Let's go away. Bleep, 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 bleep. Daytona. Oh, great. Are we out of sync? Are we out of sync now? No, no, no. We're back in sync. We're back in sync. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Resume. Resume. Okay. Home utility. Insurance documents. Okay. I'm not doing finances. I'm getting ready for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
You didn't bring the papers, did you?
I did.
Okay.
I just didn't want to show them because if you're online, they don't get to see our
No, I don't get to see our. No.
that shit offline.
Yeah. It's offline.
I love you.
I love you. Do we have a
What?
Oh, I need another thing with our address on it. For the real
I'll
ID.
look for something, but put all that shit where it's not seen on camera.
Okay. Ah. Daytona. Daytona. Let's go away. Daytona. Oh, yeah, I better see if the DMV is going to be open tomorrow. Holidays. Monday, January 20th, Tuesday. Okay, it'll be open tomorrow, but not Tuesday. All right. We're good. When does DMV open? $8 a.m. Okay. Okay, 8 a.m. Jesus Christ. No, he has the Lord's name in vain. I worship Satan, so yes. I will take the name's Lord in vain. He is a vain Lord, therefore I shall use it in vain, in the nature in which it was intended. Are there appointments? No, I just show up at like 7:30 and wait till they open at 8. You know, and still have to wait like 45 minutes, you know. But I think I got everything I need. Hooah. Tick-balang. Oh, boy. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. It's actually like perking my brain up a little bit. Beep, bang, beep. God damn it. Must not play Daytona. Wham. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Ugh. Yes, I have totally seen Frankenstein by Del Toro. It is awesome. It is the awesome. Okay, close that. Close this. Minimize those. Ugh. So how's everyone else doing tonight? I know it's a little late, but I know it's a little late, but I'm hoping that everything is cool. Oh God, new Photoshop. All right, Photoshop, what you got for me this time? Daytona. It's snowing. Ooh. Where are you located, Nitro G? Mount Star's doing fine. Excellent. Piss off. Hey, did you know we've got AI? I didn't care then. I don't care now. You saw Total Wolf yesterday? I've never even heard of that. What is that? Let's look it up. Total Wolf. Looks like a band. Is it a band? Is Total Wolf a band? As featured on Murder Size. Yep. Okay. It is a band. Got it. They did the Murder Size theme. Huh. Oh, yes. Hey, Jack, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. No more. Boom, 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 boom.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
This morning I was watching a video about how one man back in the 70s made his mission to keep streets unsafe for bicycle commuters for the sake of more fit and snobbish sports bicyclists. What? 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 Wow. What an asshole. You've been listening to Michael Jackson lately? No, not really. Since the trailer came out? What trailer? Oh no. Doing a biopic on Michael Jackson? Well, I probably should have guessed that. That was something that was bound to happen. I ain't watching it. I ain't watching that shit. They're not going to talk about anything I'm actually interested in. Like, did he touch them kids? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm interested in. It's not that I'm not a fan of Michael Jackson's music. It's that I'm pretty sure Michael Jackson was a pedophile. But with that said, I still enjoy Thriller and Smooth Criminal. They are good songs. No, it is 2 films on Michael Jackson. Jesus fucking Christ. Of course it is. Fucking of course it is. How much more money can we get out of Michael Jackson's corpse? Like, that's the other problem I have with that thing. Since when did I need an inhaler? Always. He wanted people to ride bicycles with car traffic. It says safer bike lanes. Oh, fuck him. Like, no, bicycles with car traffic, bike lanes are way better. And the bike lanes in America suck, too. Because I'm like, they should. God, I got a whole thing about, like, fucking bike lanes. Putting the bike lane right next to the moving cars is a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. Also, one of the other problems I have with watching two Michael Jackson movies, is there's only so much 80s nostalgia I need. You know? I don't want the 80s back. I want Stranger Things. 80s had a lot of shit in it I didn't like. I didn't care for. AIDS denial being a big one. Fucking the homophobia of the fucking 80s and 90s can go suck a fuck. Come on, where are those notes? I just had them. Oh, I could probably actually do this and be a lot easier than flipping back and forth. Can't leave paper bits and little spiral things. That ruins the wah of the notebook. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Whoops. Well, at least I got it out. Okay. All right then. All right. Would you say that the 60s and 70s were less homophobic? I would not say that. But I was a real little kid in the 70s, and I didn't exist in the 60s. I've been in the dog pile during sleepovers, not something I was used to being an only son. Oh. Sleepovers are pretty rad, you know. But I replaced them in my 20s with partying until dawn. man. When would you say the homeless started to wane? Oh, about the mid 2000s. That's when it started to wane. About the mid 2000s. As the millennials started to enter college. Yeah, or would it be high school? No. The millennials were born in the late 80s. So, yeah, college. That's when I would say it happened. I would say that it really shifted um, in 2000. I think it was 2006 when gay marriage was legalized in San Francisco. That's when the real fucking like noticeable shift was official, essentially official. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. I'll be right back. Nature calls. Better answer. Ugh. Oh boy. Yeah. TV media did help normalize homosexuality, but that was a fight. You know, that was a real fight. You know, it's so weird because it seems like it was so like going from like a period of time when it was literally okay to like find gay people to beat the shit out of to now where that's considered not okay. And more than not okay, not normal is kind of mind blowing. They made a video about the man, his bike cult. Well, he can go fuck himself. I don't like anyone who makes things artificially hard for anybody. Because they always have the, well, I'm trying to preserve the fuck you. Fuck you. Trying to preserve the what? The what? The what? The what? The sanctity of bicycle racing? You fucking pinhead. You just want to have they just want it to be elite. They just want to be elitist. That's all. How can I be elitist and sound like the hero? You know? You know, that's what these people are thinking. Oh, no, they did worse. They did worse, but like the beating up was something that was a lot more common. Feels like a light switch flipping. I know. All I did was like move a light. The light sensitivity on this webcam is weird. You know. Move a light just a little bit, and it's like, oh, hey, it's a brand new picture. You know. They only see bicycling for young, healthy people. They probably don't. They probably don't like BMXers or anything like that either. They want it for serious sportsmen. Serious sportsmen. Serious sportsmen. Serious sportsmen. You know, because there was a guy who was trying to make like marathons illegal for like anyone to join. The same thing. Well, they're ruining the esprit corps of the sport of marathoning. Who cares? Nobody gives a shit. Oh, it feels like, oh, you're talking about the gay bashings? Oh, yeah. Very different. It's very different. You know, it's why I wouldn't go back to those days. Uh, you know, you could lose your job for being gay. This is one of the things when like people say like, oh, with all these minority protections makes it so hard to fire somebody. Fuck you. Fuck you firing somebody. I don't give a shit. If the person really sucks, it's that's all you have to do. How would you have marathons and no one can join, dipshit? Well, you'd have to be registered as like an athlete. Yeah. It's because some people just gotta feel like the special boy. Like you're averaging a whole bunch of things, but this is the thing you're kind of good at. And so you need that to be the best thing that's ever been. And one way of doing that is through elitism. Oh, come on. The Senate bill recriminalizes hemp products with a hard cap of 0.4 milligrams THC per container, which will eliminate full spectrum CBD products from the market. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh my God, New York is just that city is just gonna burn. It's gonna burn. You'll see. You'll see. There's so much crime and so much criminality. It's so much. The fuck? Oh, come on. For fuck's sake. Well, while we're watching, what we're seeing here, I think, is actually an evolutionary process. One, I am hope that which is the moving of the needle between the moving of the spectrum between violence and empathy as a response. all these guys having to hide the fact that they're conservatives. I think that's because it's becoming an evolutionary matter. And right now it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for the conservatives, to the violence side of things. And when I say violence, I don't mean fighting. I mean violence. Yeah, freedom lovers want to take everyone's dope. Yeah, for fuck's sake, man. Like, I'm so mad about this deal. I'm so mad that the Dems fucking caved, or 7 of the Dems caved, which was enough, apparently. They're all old fuck. Almost all of them are old fucks, too. The old fucks. They need to step aside. So the people who want to protect women's sports don't actually care about women's sports? I know, right? Good God. Good God fucking why? Well, we have to reopen the government, otherwise what? The thing that's pissing me off about it is I understand it a little bit. People are starving. Can't let that happen. But I'm tired of pretending that the conservatives are not the problem. They are not an alternate answer. They are a problem. They are a fucking problem. I am so tired of them trying to take people's rights and food away. Like, why do we let them live? Oh, right, because we're trying to move away from violence. Well, I guess that makes sense. But at the same time, Christ. I don't know what to do. I just hope enough of them die quickly enough that, like, this becomes less and less of a problem. And get some goddamn glasses that fit, Chuck Schumer. Ones that stay on your face. Christ. Fuck Chuck Schumer. Hate that guy. They tried to starve our troops and told the one stationed in Germany to use their food banks. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's great. Thanks, Uncle Sam. Well, as long as there's enough hate in the country, they'll continue to win elections. Ugh. All we can do is minimize the damage. There's so many people I don't like, man. There's so many people I don't like. But this is a special kind of hate I have for people who just don't care if people die. You know, they just don't care. They don't care. And then they want you to have sympathy for them when it happens to them. And then they call us the bad guy for fuck them. Just bullies. Continue to not talk to your bullshit MAGA relatives. There doesn't need to be a kumbaya moment to this, to any of this. You're very glad your family got out of farming? You should be. You should be very glad that they got out of farming. Lost their government handouts and they didn't know what to do. Oh, but it's not just them. No, it never is. It never is. See how that works. Yeah, show them no mercy. They have none for you. You know, they would gladly sell you out because they bought in. They're abusive bullies. Well, you want them to change? You think they're going to change? No, they're never going to change. Well, one thing this whole thing proved. You put up real resistance to these people, they don't know what to do. You know. And I do believe they will burn down the country to get what they want. So you can't let that happen. Promise of a vote. No. Vote now. As much as I miss my grandparents' farm and wherever in the world I was, felt like my anchor point. Glad my grandpa sold the land after my grandpa died and moved to a small town near my mom. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's more important. That's more important. That's better. Land is land. Some governments allow you to make money off of it, some don't. There is nothing that one violent act of man or nature cannot take away from you. That includes land, that includes money, that includes everything. It includes your life. Lefties ape together strong. Actually, I don't know about that. See, I got a lot of criticism for lefties as well. Then again, I would. Like one of the problems I have with anarchism is that everything is okay once the violence, until the violence starts, until a violent act happens. Then you have to decide what you're gonna do. And once you decide what you're going to do, congratulations, you have a government. Anarchy. Everything is okay until something goes really, really wrong. I just don't see why life has to be harder than it needs to be. I mean, I know why it is. Because some people are psychopaths. You know, but that's not exactly uplifting. You know, you're like, well, what do we do about psychopaths? Not much. You could try to kill them all, but then you have to be able to properly identify all of them. You know, otherwise you kill the innocent. Hey, Flashman, how you doing? Oh. What a time, what a day. Got the new car. It's weird. It doesn't feel like mine yet. I don't know what I'll have to do in order to make it feel like mine. You know? I guess drive it enough. Although I will say this. I do feel a little... Oh, your snap went through? Yes. Oh, thank God. Yeah, that was apparently part of the deal they made, so at least there's that. I'm glad that it went through already. Oh. While I am pissed off that the Dems caved, I am glad that they at least fucking, you know, let people eat. And I'm pissed that I have to say that. You know, at least people can eat now. Hearing the originating going on in Portland, using the protest forum networks, make notes for other protests and becoming social workers. Yeah. That's good. Good. All good stuff. Well, the fight for justice and understanding is never ending. That's one thing you gotta say about being a... what would you call it? I'd say social justice warrior, but that rings a little hollow. If you fight for a cause that seems hopeless, you're never out of work. That's why it's important to fucking learn how to have fun. and relearn how to have fun as you age. Trust me, it's really important. It's super fucking important. You know, I'll let you know. I'll let you know, like, if I figure out how to do that in your 50s. Yeah, Trump bought the court to keep people from getting SNAP payments. Yep. Yep. Let them eat cake, President. Yep. Let them have ballrooms, President. You know what I'm gonna feel when he's dead? Relief. I feel relief. I want Christofascism to just fucking die. Just die. The whole idea of a Christofascist should be fucking impossible. Like, one of the reasons I hate Christianity so much is I don't believe this is a true Christian. I think a true Christian would be just as likely as a true Buddhist, a true Muslim. You know, they would be those people whether they were Christians or not. They would be good people. And that's just it. They would just be good people. They don't need to be Christians to be good people. They're just good people. I think that they join churches and things like that because they want to do good. So whatever, like, religion was handy is the one that they would go with. Here, the last time there were protests, they did it flash mob style, pop up somewhere, then disappear, and another group would pop up somewhere else in the city, had the riot cops chasing the tail. That sounds good. That's the Asian, though. Asians are really good at coordination. Culturally, you're taught coordination pretty heavily. Well, the world's not going to give up, so I won't either. But I am going to let myself be a little sick. But a little happy. A little happy. People get the SNAP benefits. That's good. I just hate the fact that we're constantly capitulating to fascists. The thing I hate about them is they destroy all sense of common decency. You know, they destroy all sense of common decency, and it's really disheartening. They also wrote anti-government slogans on t-shirts, but hid them using katakana and having random Japanese pictures on it. Nice. Nice. Yes. Take a deep breath and listen to Outcast.
Stay street. Big things happen every time we meet. Like a track team, crash ain't dying to geek. Outcast bumping up and down the street. Slam back, Cadillac by 5 days, 75 MCs freestyle to the beat. Cause we get crunk, stay drunk at the club. Should've bought an ounce, but you caught the dub. Should've held back, but you throw the punch. Supposed to meet you good, but you packed the lunch. No G to the U to the G for you. Got a son on the way by the name of Bamboo. Got a little baby girl for a year, Jordan. Never turn my back on my kids for them. Should've hit it with it. Rag top, before you re-up, get a laptop. Make a business for yourself, boy, set some goals. Make a fat dime out of dusty cold.
That was
number
nice.
4, but we on the road. Hold up, slow up, stop.
And Outcast is still going.
Moving like floor, come straight to Florida. Lock on your windows and block the quarters. Put it up on belt, cause the weapons in order. Like a 3-piece fist before I cut your daughter. You can't talk about then I hit the border. Pity pat rapper trying to get the 5. I'm a microphone fiend trying to stay alive. When you come to ATL, well, you bet not high, cause the Dungeon family gon' ride.
And it's good to remember what fun is. Fun and joy. Joy in particular is hard. You know, it's hard to hold on to. At least it seems that way. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's actually very simple and I just missed the trick. Hey, Keisha. Or Kira. And maybe I'll find the trick to joy. Because here's the thing. Temporary happiness, I can get in a bar. And don't get me wrong, that ain't nothing. But it's not joy. You know, it's not quite joy. Joy is something else. Now, you can experience joy while getting that temporary happiness from the bottle. Don't get me wrong. But I think it's something else. Things have been weird around you? Try grounding. What's been happening? Oh, man. Oh, man, it's almost 1 o'clock. Here. MAGA likes fun, but their fun is sad form of masturbation, owning the libs, which is the only way they can get it up. Yeah, pretty much. Owning the lids. I have many lids. I have lids for cans, lids for bottles, lids for pots and pans. Okay. Well, don't worry about don't worry about Kira. You don't have to share. However, I think I probably do need to go like take a nap. Actually, fuck nap. I probably need to sleep. I keep losing. Yeah, I'll keep losing my lids too. Keep losing my lid. You know. Oh well. I get some sleep. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I just wanted to come on and see how things were and talk for a bit. You know, sometimes I just needed it. I just needed it today. All right. Until next time, obviously, Thomas Disco Inferno, love from Satan. And good seeing you too, Flashman. I'll see